Hi guys, it is yours truly here, and this is just a test on Mirillus Action. I usually use XSplit Gamecaster, but this is by way of a test. I want to talk about the VP4 10 Ball World Championships. I have been trying to stream as many of the matches as I can this year to get them archived onto my YouTube channel. That is the main channel that you'll be able to watch any of the matches that I've live streamed so far in the event. You need to excuse me, I'm still trying to get over this cold and the voice isn't holding up. But it's a bit late when I'm doing this. This is a bit stupid. It's 11:35 at night here, and I get this stupid idea doing this. But I've been doing, I think I've got about 28 videos of the tournament on the VP4 10 Ball World Championship playlist on my YouTube channel. So if you get the chance, there are at least 3 or 4 matches on there that you should watch. Even though you know the results, you need to watch them because there's some class pool that's been played in it. And none more so than what we've seen from Vinces. Vinces is through to the final, having beaten Spectre Dawn. During the commentary, a couple of comments were made by the guys who were watching the stream, thinking that Vince had peaked, and it then came to my mind that he might not have peaked. And during the match, Spectre Dawn, in actual fact, I thought that Vinces wasn't in front in the match at any point early on, but he was. He won the first rack. I watched it all today again, right from start to finish, and there was some crucial points in that match. There was one point where Spectre Dawn was 3-1 up, and he had now let me think now. Was it a 9 ball? Or was it the 10 ball? I mean, he looked at, I'm trying to remember now, it's gone out of my head, but he had an odds-on certainty that he was going to be 4-1 up. In actual fact, he scratched. That's what he did. He drew up the table, I think, from the 9 on the right-hand side of the table as we look, and he drew into the pocket, and he could have been 4-1 up there. And that let Vinces back in. And then the match went to and fro, and Vinces managed to battle his way, and he dug in really deep in a couple of those racks to clear the table. He got it back to 7-all. And then at 7-all, there was another crucial thing happened. Vinces was looking to go in the lead. He had the table at his mercy, 3 balls left on the table. I think it was a 7 and maybe the 9 and the 10. But anyway, he went for the 7 ball and he hung it. And at that point, Spectre Dawn went in and cleared up and got into the lead. He was 8-7 in front. And then 2 racks later, he was 10-7 in front. And I think at that point, even I was thinking, well, it's going to be a tough ask now because it's alternate break, it's going to be a tough ask for Vinces to win enough racks to stay in the match at the stage the match was at. But what we didn't know was that Vinces had other intentions. I mean, he won 7 racks in a row to win the match, and from 7-all, from 10-7 down, I don't think he made a mistake. I mean, he got a bit lucky with one shot. I think he broke off, wide open table, and then Spectre Dawn was hooked behind the 10 ball when he could have had a shot at the 1 to start off a run. So there was a wee bit of luck there, but other than that, Vinces was just so strong and so determined, and he won out by 7 racks in a row, and a tremendous finish, really, really impressive. And that sent Spectre Dawn over to the one-loss side, and Spectre Dawn is now over in the losers final, and he's waiting on the winner of the match, which is going to take place tomorrow as I speak, which is October the 8th. That'll be Tuesday. It starts at 10 a.m. British Summer Time, which is actually 5 a.m. East Coast Time, and 2 a.m. Pacific Time. It would be 11 a.m. Central European Time, I think that is. So that match is going to start tomorrow at that time. Now, the bad news is that I'm at work, so I won't be able to stream it. But I don't start work till about 12:45, about 11:45. But I will be online to watch the start of the match, but I certainly won't be streaming it. There's no point in it when you can't go the whole way with it and stay with it. So I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it getting it archived. But that's the way things are. I mean, had it been any other, had it been arranged for Wednesday or Thursday, it'd have been fine because I'd have been off. But the guys have to arrange the matches to suit them both, and that's up to them. I can only hope it suits me if I'm at home at the time, or if it's on my day off. So I'm going to miss it. I would love to see it all, but that's the way it is. You've got to work. But Mr. Nineball, he's coming up against Stubb. We know what Stubb's like. He tries to intimidate the opponent. But you can only be intimidated if you let yourself be intimidated. So I've given a wee bit of advice to Mr. Nineball. I hope he takes it. Excuse me. And Mr. Nineball has been impressive, because he, as far as I can see, has got better all the way through the tournament. He's still, short on what Vince says his standard has been, but he has been very good and very impressive, and he'll give Stubb a game if he keeps his mind on his game. I think it could be a pretty close match. You don't want good luck and bad luck to play a part in it, but it's going to do it anyway. That's the way pool is, and it's just the luck of the draw, how things go. So tough match for the two of them. Should be close, and then whoever wins that is going to play Spectre Dawn, and it's going to be another tough match, because Spectre Dawn, I think, is looking for some sort of revenge. Although I wouldn't be too keen to get in against Vinces in another match. But anyway, one of those three players is going to have to do it, and going to have to face him. And so good luck to all of them, because they're going to need it. They are definitely going to need it. And then the other thing is, the final, I think, is to be played by the 17th of October. I need to check the calendar to see what day that is, and hopefully I can get the final. We'll wait and see what happens. Again, it's all down to the time zones and whatever suits the players better, but it would be appreciated if I could get it and get it streamed and get it archived, so we can look back on something in the future. And to round off, what I want to do is excuse me, the voice is going again. I want to thank everybody who has participated in the streams, who's joined the chat, and who has spent their time with us. It's a lot simpler going into the room and watching a match without listening to some half-witted Scotsman droning on and getting things wrong, and sometimes getting things right, But it is enjoyable to have your company, and I look forward to much more of it, and hopefully the rest of the matches in this tournament, apart from one tomorrow, that is. But it is appreciated, just so that you know that. and hopefully I'll get the next big event, whatever that will be. We don't know. We wait and see. It should be the US 9 ball, regardless of what everybody else thinks, because it's been more than, I think it's probably 2 years or more now. Well, it was 2017 it ran, so it's 2 years now since it actually ran, and we definitely need a big 9 ball tournament. But the powers that be have that in their control. It's nothing to do with you or I. It's up to them. So I've had my moan. Until we meet again at some time, I will bid you good night, and I will see you again soon. Now I'm going to try and find a button to stop the damn recording.